Hi, my name is Anderson Hall here, and I'm reporting to you live from 8th Street. And here on 8th Street, we're going to find out how COVID has affected people's lives.
Henry Marshall, a local 8th Street native, tells us about his time working during COVID.
Man, it's been crazy. They've been working me to death, man. You know, like, business is good, but I'm just tired of working, man.
Catching COVID is a fear, but what about people's well-being? Henry says you should get vaccinated.
Yes, please get vaccinated, man, because I want to see my family. I don't want to work as hard. I want to go back to normal.
Deborah Marlowe, a Washington, D.C. native, who also lives on 8th Street, hasn't been to the doctors much since COVID.
I haven't been to the doctors before, April. I went to get my first COVID vaccination, and then in May I got my final vaccination. So I was a little more liberated to go to various doctor's offices following the SOP.
With COVID rampaging through homes and businesses, Marlo says it hasn't affected the timeliness of receiving her medications.
Oh no, my prescriptions are delivered. I get them from Reliance up on Minnesota Avenue. So they're on time. And if they're not going to be on time, they call and tell us when to expect them.
Marlo says since COVID, transportation around the city has been much easier.
It's been fine. Metro Access was modified to only pick up one client, and now they're going back to picking up I don't know how many on the van. It's got to be 6 feet apart, so that's going to be difficult. The taxi cab under Metro Access and Transport DC that I use, I guess it's going to change. They've changed so much stuff beginning October, but you're still able to use the vehicles.
Marlo talks about how she receives meals during COVID without trouble.
Healthcare social worker had sent him to, east of the river to get Meals on Wheels and whatnot. But I asked her about getting Glucerna, and she said my doctor needed to write a script for it. So I'm waiting on that to happen, because that's one of the main things I would like to get, as well as meals for diabetic people, low calorie, no calorie. So I did have one company, they brought me cleaning supplies, and they bought me a case of Glucerna. I don't remember the name of them, but yeah, I've used a couple of the.
They're hearing from a few local Washington, D.C. residents here on 8th Street. The real issue is that people are trying to find ways to adjust for a better tomorrow. Back to you at home base.